Hey everybody, it's me, Dee Dee, out here in my home and in cyberland, cyberspace. I thought I would come on and say hello and chat with anybody that is interested in having a conversation, conversating, as they say. Nothing at all to talk about whatsoever. But I thought, why not? I got a few moments to kill. Hey, sweet wheat, what's new? What's happening? You are first. Ding, ding, ding. You win a prize that doesn't exist. I have nothing to offer. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so the leader of the group that I belong to at the one church took me out to eat today and blessed me with some gas money, which was a real blessing because, as you know, the job that I have is not all the time, so I run out of money quite frequently. However, I have applied to 3 or 4 other jobs. You can train me to remote view. I don't know what that is, Ned, Damas, Dames. I don't know what that means. Remote view. Hey, Lee, how's it going? Good to see you all. Maybe this is the right time to come on at night, huh? I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? 7:23. Yeah, it seems about right. That's when everybody's around, huh? We're working on getting the kitty cats neutered, but it's not going to be till January because that's the quickest we can get them in. I actually priced other neutering places. We're talking $200 to $400 because they want to do all the shots first. They want to test them to make sure they're okay for anesthesia. So that all adds up. So I think next thing I'm going to look into maybe tomorrow is the Humane Society often does spay and neuter clinics. That might be another option. I don't know. Other than that, we have to save up like $200 to go and take them in January to get them neutered. Because they're tearing each other up like really bad. Poor Bobo he got into a tangle with Maverick earlier when I was at work, and Matthew said it was really bad. They were up on their bridge up here in the living room, and they were tussling together, and they literally fell from one platform to the other and then onto the floor, and we're still tussling. Hair flying everywhere. Bobo had a mouthful of hair. So yeah, that's what was going on there, and we can't be having that. We don't want the cats getting hurt or hurting each other. It's not cool. So something's got to be done soon. Anyway, so we're working on that one next. That's our next feat of accomplishment, you might say. I have been just working, doing the usual, watching what I eat as usual, feeding the cats, cleaning the house, that sort of thing, doing my homework for my group. I think tomorrow we're going to a small group meeting. We're having a nice little dinner there, which would be cool. Thanks, Ned, but I'm really not that type of creator, so you're looking in the wrong place. I'm really not here that often to really want to be messing with all that. I'm not trying to connect with my subscribers. They know how to connect with me if they want to. It's called the community page or email. I mean, I've been on here since 2008, Ned. I don't really have any need for help with connecting with anybody. But thank you. I appreciate the offer. Anyhow, hey, Northern Girl. I was having trouble with my internet for quite a few days, and finally, Matthew had somebody come to the house and rehook some stuff up. So yeah. Anyway, hooked some stuff up for me or for us, and now our internet is doing really well. What's interesting is before we got the internet rehooked, we ended up using Matthew's hotspot on his phone, and it actually worked better than the Wi-Fi does. I was amazed. Yeah, happy Wednesday to you too, Northern Girl. Good to see you. So I was like, wow, this is like really quick. Using a hotspot is quicker than the Wi-Fi. That's something else. But now that we got the Wi-Fi back, it's not terrible. It's not as quick as the hotspot was by any means, but it'll work, I guess. I was just over on Pink Lady Luck's channel watching her interview these, I guess you call them street scammers. The ones that stand there with the violins and the accordions and stuff and play songs and then ask for money and say, my daughter's sick and I'm out of work and anything will help, blah, blah, blah. Um, well, it drains your data, Northern Girl. So if you have unlimited data, it won't matter. You hook it up through your phone. But if you don't have unlimited data, I do not suggest it because it will drain your data dry, literally. So what I wanted to say about this is I had considered, because of all the kindness of people that have helped me over the years, I told Matthew, if I ever get a good job, you're welcome. If I ever get a good job that I can pay people back that have blessed me so beyond abundantly, I would do it. And I would even give money to these poor people because I feel awful for them standing out in the cold or whatever. Till I saw Pink's video, and it never dawned on me that music they're playing could be pre-recorded and they're just standing there going through the motions. I don't know. Part of me wants to say, who does that? Who would do that? Stand in the rain and the cold? I guess it's worth it for the money for them. I don't know. But at first I was skeptical and I thought, well, maybe they really can play. Maybe they're not really scamming. But then when I listened or watched Pink's video, I realized the same two songs that were playing on her video, the guy with the accordion and the guy with the violin or whatever, are the exact same songs they play over here in Illinois. So what are the chances of that being not staged, but pre-recorded music? They're pretty high chances of that. So yeah, they won't be getting my money. I don't fund scammers, period. I will give to worthy organizations. If I ever get in the place of where I have, money I can donate. I have definitely changed my mind about all that. So just some food for thought. Interesting. What else? So the lady from the ladies group took me out to Olive Garden today and basically wanted to find out everything about me. So she's super nice, super nice lady. And we had a good talk about our beliefs and things like that, because the church I go to right now is kind of conservative. And well, I go to like 2 different churches right now, soon to possibly be 3. If I go back to the one out where we used to go. But anyway, she was really nice, and we had salad and spaghetti and breadsticks and stuff like that. That was good. Lots of calories in that spaghetti. It's like 680 calories in one bowl of that spaghetti. So y'all, if you want to watch your weight and you're serious about it, don't go to Olive Garden or eat something like just a salad and soup. But I don't even know how many calories are in the soup because I didn't get the soup. Anywho, yeah, that put me way over my caloric limit for the day, but it's one day, so I'm not going to sweat it. I'm not going to be upset about it. I'll just be careful from here on out, So yeah. So, Thanksgiving, we are going to my daughter Anna's house, and we'll just have the Thanksgiving feast. I guess my ex and his wife are going early, like at 10 o'clock in the morning, so they can watch the game, because I think the Bills are playing. If I'm not mistaken, I think the Buffalo Bills are playing. That would make sense if that's why he wants to watch the game, because he's a diehard Bills fan. So, yeah. I am very happy that the 31st of October is past. I got really tired of all of the ghouls, the goblins, the bats, just the evil of it all that was engulfing me everywhere I went. It was just getting really annoying. So, yeah, anyhow, now we are on to Thanksgiving, and then before you know it, Christmas. And I have no idea what I'm going to do for Christmas because I don't make enough money. Hopefully, if I get one of these other jobs I applied to, like the 4 other jobs, I will be able to have a little bit of income to be able to buy at least something little for everybody. But we will see. That remains to be seen. Anyhow, so that's all that's going on with me. What is happening with y'all? What is going on? What's new? You got any doctor appointments that yielded some reports, good, bad, ugly, whatever? You got some family that is coming over for Thanksgiving with you. New job, new babies, wedding, that sort of thing. Anything happening? Anything interesting? I won't stay on long probably because, well, I got stuff I got to do around here. Oh, wow, you're recouping from COVID. Wow. I'm sorry you got it though. It's pretty miserable. I got to be careful when I work because I work in the public, so I've got to wear a mask sometimes if I sense that I'm in a germy environment, which, libraries, books, fingers touching them, yeah, it can be very germy. So a lot of times I'll just put the mask on just in case, just extra protection. So yeah, that's what I do. Anyhow. Yeah, I haven't been on here very much because, well, there isn't really anything on here for me in this part of YouTube. I definitely go on to other sites and check things out. There was a diabetes webinar today that unfortunately I missed because I was at work, but Matthew caught like the tail end of it. And they're basically saying eat lots of potatoes if you're diabetic. Lots of potatoes. I guess it doesn't raise blood sugar like other things do, like sugar and such. So that's what they're urging, lots of potatoes. I don't know. I kind of feel like this week, the weekend cannot come soon enough. I am exhausted. I'm tired all the time. My library trainer is pretty much busy with other things. So the library has kind of fallen into my lap. And it is a lot of work, shelving books, checking them in and out, and all that sort. Oh, thank you, Lee. I appreciate that. Yeah, they did turn out really nice. I think Pam, my ex-husband's wife, is going to be sending us some extra wedding pictures that she ordered because she didn't end up needing them all. So she ended up with extras. So she might be sending them our way or bringing them on Thanksgiving to give to us or something because she got overwhelmed with too many pictures. So Matthew said, send them to us. We'll take them. Yeah. So yeah, she contacted me today about something she was upset over, and I hope I was able to comfort her. I was kind of in the same boat at times, so I kind of could relate. And it was funny. Roland was sitting there in the car while we were talking on the camera, and he's like, "Wait a minute, my ex-wife talking to my wife? What's going on here?" I said, "Well, I have no reason not to talk to her. I like her. I don't have a problem." Am I taking vitamins every day? Oh yeah. I need to renew my multivitamins though. I ran out of those and I don't have money right now to do that. So that's going to have to wait a little bit. Anyhow, that's about it. I mean, every day is pretty much for me. Mondays are the Valiant Woman group at the church, and then on this Thursday is a home group, a small group. Usually it's like on Wednesdays, I think. That's our small group day. And then, of course, Sunday is church, one of two places or maybe two places. And we do that. And in between, then I just do what I do, exercise, work, that sort of thing. That's about it, y'all. Nothing exciting happening here in this neck of the woods. Not following any true crime cases at all. I will say that I found out that one of the singers from American Idol, Chris Daughtry, his name is, his daughter committed suicide. Very, very sad circumstance. I guess she got shot actually in the face before that, trying to save one of her friends. I'm wondering what kind of people she actually hung out with, that they'd have guns and stuff like that, but I don't know. But yeah, it was sad. She's like 25 years old. Ugh, very, very sad. But other than that, not much to tell, honestly. Just not anything happening really. And I haven't been on YouTube very often, this part of YouTube. When I say YouTube, I'm on YouTube all the time. I'm not on true crime or drama or anything like that on YouTube very often. I like to go to Pink's room at night. She talks about narcissism, and of course that's what my channel was based on, so I do that, yeah. But for the most part, there's really nothing left for me here, honestly. No floods have happened, so I'm happy to tell you that. So that's good. Yeah, so I don't know, guys. That is about it for me. I guess I will skedoodle. I am going to look at my phone alarm system and see if there was anything else I'm supposed to do housework wise and get that done. Set my clothes out for tomorrow for work, and that's about it. All right. Well, then now there's 20 people. So out of all you 20 people, I know Lee talked, Northern Girl talked, whoever Ned was, he talked till I blocked him. And Sweet Wheat talked. So anybody else want to say anything, share anything happening, whatever you want to chat about, let me know. I will wait a moment. I might hit the hay early tonight. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I had some shirataki noodles and some turkey meatballs earlier with some spinach. That was good. And then I took some yogurt and some heavy cream and some fruit, mixed that up with some sweetener. And yeah, we had that for dessert, so that was good. I'm eating well, I'm doing well. I'm just tired because I work a lot. And with the librarian that's training me not being really available because she's doing other stuff, it's all literally up to me, and I'm not used to it. So it's taking a little bit of breaking in, and it is very tiring and taxing. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I did talk to my leader that took me out to Olive Garden about my dad and how goofy he is. So I sent her a couple videos of him singing Elvis. She said, well, he's probably making a lot of money. Have him send you some. I said, no, my dad is not famous by any means. He's very histrionic, but he is not famous. He just likes to sing in the band and have a good time. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll probably pop in at Pink Lady Luck's live stream a little bit later. And shout out to Malia, by the way. I know you watch me, Malia. You don't always, I don't think you ever comment actually in my room. You comment on my comments. I don't remember you commenting in the room. But hello and shout out to you. Thank you for watching me all the time. Oh, yay, Lee. That's awesome. I'm excited for you. Very, very good job. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. So, yeah. Still doing intermittent fasting. It's still going well. I'm not losing weight by any leaps and bounds or anything. And with Olive Garden today, I didn't anticipate losing weight for a few days because, yeah, that was over my calorie allotment. But that's okay. I'll just do better tomorrow. I don't sweat it. I don't get like, oh, now I'll never lose weight. No, I got my whole years and life ahead of me. I'm not worried about that. So pretty soon the white stuff will be falling. It's starting to get a little chilly out. I don't know if that will last. Who knows? I'm not sure what the weather is, but we'll have that white stuff on the ground and it'll be cold. Hoping that I can get my car looked at before then and just make sure everything is tip-top condition before the bad weather hit. You lost by snacking on popcorn. Oh, okay. Do you put anything on your popcorn, Lee? Like, do you put butter on it? Do you put salt on it? Flavorings? Anything like that? I'm just curious because I love popcorn. And if I can lose weight by snacking on popcorn, I will probably try it. We're trying to get all the junk food out of the house again. So, oh, you just eat plain bland popcorn? Yeah, I couldn't. I gotta have flavoring. Yeah, I don't do salt. I've had to kind of get salt out of everything, like extra salt, so I don't add it onto anything. Which is interesting. I kind of use either lemon juice or vinegar if I want that salty flavor. Because salt is not anything that I toy with anymore. So, all right, guys. I guess I will get skedoodling. I do appreciate every one of you for being willing to talk to me. And, oh, gotcha. I have a popper for it, an air popper for it. Yeah, that's the old-fashioned way, popping it on the stove. I remember Mom doing that. I also remember Jiffy Pop. That was fun. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. Like I said, I may be on Pink's later. I don't know if I'll go on panel, but I'll probably pop in and listen to what she's saying if I'm awake. Who knows? I'm getting sleepy, so I might be out by that time. But I wanted to say hi. I haven't been on here in a while, and I'll come back when I can and when I feel up to it. Maybe I'll have something exciting to tell you, like, woo, I got a new job. That would be great. All right. Anyway, Be blessed, everybody. Have a good night. And I know it is Wednesday now. So I was going to say have a good weekend, but it's not quite to that time yet. A couple days it will be heading to the weekend. Have a good rest of your week. And I shall talk to you soon. Be blessed. Shalom.